Do you need a great marketing tool to advertise your business or event? Then use Ottumwa Coasters. Get your business or event on drink coasters featured in Ottumwa's most popular restaurants. It's the most fun and effective way to reach the community. Starting at just $199, you get 1,000 coasters delivered to Ottumwa's most popular restaurants. Look for Ottumwa Coasters on Facebook or call or text 573-932-0111.
And here's your host, Steve Shedler.
Come on now. Hey-oh, yeah. Thank you. Beautiful studio audience here this morning on The Morning Wake Up. Presented by Ottumwa Coasters. Let's pull that up right now. As Ottumwa Coasters, you can like and follow on Facebook and use them for a great marketing tool for your business or event. Just like and follow on Facebook, and they will get you hooked up. You got something coming up? You got something you want to advertise? Do it with Ottumwa Coasters. They are going to get your coaster, which means they're going to get your business and your logo and your information in front of a ton of people in Ottumwa, as these coasters are at all of the most popular restaurants in the Ottumwa area. So use it, market, advertise with Ottumwa Coasters. And again, follow them, like them on Facebook. They bring us our morning wake up. See, it says right there. Morning Wake Up presented by Ottumwa Coasters. Hey, who?
That is awesome.
What are you doing? Oh, it's Neil. Hot Neil Crott.
Hot Neil Crott.
Yeah, that's your wrestling name, your professional wrestling name. Hot Neil Crott in the studio with us. And let's take a look at our forecast, as it's brought to us by Amy's Salon House and Spa, where you can call or text for an appointment, 641-622-3772, located at 202 North Main in Sigourney. Hair services, spa services, extensions, products, tanning, and more. And they bring us our forecast, which today, man, does it get any better than today? This is insane.
In the membrane. Insane in the membrane.
I better... I got to turn your microphone on.
Thanks a lot.
Insane in the membrane. Insane.
Yeah. Insane in the
Got no brain. Got no brain. Sunshine today. High around 69 degrees. West to southwest winds at 5 to 10 miles per hour. You know, it's the 15th of November.
Yes.
And I am putting up my Christmas lights today because it's going to get a little bit cooler next week. So take advantage of that forecast today and the next few days. Man, just beautiful weather for today. Tonight, mostly clear, low of 43. Increasing clouds tomorrow, more windy tomorrow. Winds will gust up to about 35 miles per hour. We go out to Neil Crott. He's out in the weather today. Neil!
Can't talk right now, Steve.
It's a high of 67 tomorrow, windy, cloudy, and then clouds tomorrow night, breezy, a low of 35. Sunshine for your Friday, a high of 48. Right now, current conditions, we do have humidity at 68%, wind speeds southwest at about 5 miles per hour, the barometric pressure at 30.12, and right now 43 degrees here in southeast Iowa. Got more coming up with Neil here in just a few minutes, but first, I had an interview with Mr. Bill Halloran, as he is an award winner. Let's get to that interview right now. Hey, Steve Shetler here on Steve Shetler Media, and as you can see, right next to me on the screen is Mr. Bill Halloran of Sigourney, Iowa. Bill, how you doing?
Steve, how are you?
I'm doing good. Glad to have you here on Steve Shetler Media with me. Now, if people are looking, they can see the headline there. It says Bill Halloran Roger Moody Award, and you are an award winner. As I saw you post this on Facebook recently, tell us a little bit about how you got, maybe you don't know, I don't know, the Roger Moody Memorial Award. Tell us a little bit about this award.
Yeah, so I was very surprised on this. This award is given out annually at the Iowa Fire Chiefs Association banquet. If you'll note on the award, it is a 2022 when I was selected, but with COVID, all meetings were canceled and postponed, and so they awarded 2 of them this year. And I was lucky recipient of receiving the 2022. So I was not able to make it to the meeting just due to the fact that I had a previous family commitment, and I came home and there was a box underneath the mailbox, and opened it up and I had to make some phone calls on it.
So you were as surprised as anybody that you got this award.
Very much so, very much so.
Now I know you've tried to dig in and find out what you can about Roger Moody, who the award is named after. What have you been able to find out about Roger Moody?
Yeah, so Roger, I've known of the name and I've heard of the award in the past. Roger was a longtime firefighter / fire chief of the Grundy Center, Iowa Fire Department, past president of the Iowa Firefighters Association, outstanding citizen for his community with betterment on training and teaching people whatever he can. And when he, I believe he's passed away. I honestly don't know, but they have renamed this Roger Moody Award as now an annual award in honor of his name. And but he's been a outstanding person throughout the community, and that's just what I've gathered from the Fire Service Training Bureau as well as the Iowa Fire Chiefs Association.
Okay, so evidently somebody must have nominated you along the way and thought that you were a pretty good person, which you obviously are. You've been a big part of the Sigourney community for several years now. How long have you and Amy been here in Sigourney?
Yeah, so we moved here in '99, got on the fire department right away. Was actually right around 4th of July weekend. Got on the fire department, and so from '99 I was elected fire chief in 2005 and just stepped down in January of this year. So from '05 to 23 served as the fire chief. So 18 years as the fire chief here local, and total of 33 years in the fire service. And it was kind of time to walk away and let others take on with it, but I still work on the ambulance service.
Okay.
So I still have the passion for the EMS side, so still running strong with 34 years in that.
All right, awesome. So stepping down from the fire department, you're busy with your real life job, and that is still you're working with fire departments, and I'll let you explain what your current job situation is.
Yeah, no problem. So right now I'm the regional sales manager with Genesis Extrication Tools. I cover Iowa, Nebraska, and South Dakota are my 3 states.
Okay.
And then I just took on the western forces of Canada.
Wow.
So I've got quite the territory. Basically, we have several vendors that work for us. They're our distributors, and they'll set up meetings and or trainings, and I will go out and put on a class and give quotes, whatnot, and try to get some sales and keep going down the line with that.
Awesome. So again, still involved with the fire departments around those states and into Canada as well. But once again, talking with Bill Halloran, the winner of the 2022 Roger Moody Memorial Award that's presented from the Iowa Fire Chiefs Association. So a big congratulations to you, Bill. Any parting words for our audience that's watching this video right now?
No, just very, as we kind of spoke on earlier, very honored and humbled to be the recipient of this. It takes a team effort from family and fellow firefighters that are on the fire department. It's a valiant effort by everybody. It takes one. As the guys and girls as well as on the fire service, the one thing I've always preached is we're in it to make someone's bad day better.
Yeah.
And even though I'd stepped down, there's still many great people that are on and carrying the torch and moving forward.
Awesome. I know we've got a great fire department here in Sigourney. You were a huge part of that for several years, so we thank you for your service to our community. And again, congratulations on the award. Thanks for joining me, Bill.
Hey, absolutely. Take care.
All righty, that was Bill Halloran, and you can see the award he won there, the Roger Moody Memorial Award, presented to Bill Halloran by the Iowa Fire Association. It's really small on my screen right now, so I can't quite make up. Oh, somebody's hiding behind my microphone.
Get it out of my way.
Let's get it out of the way. We welcome in to the studio.
What was it? Hot Neil Crott or Neil Crott?
Hot Neil Crott.
And Stunning Steve.
Yeah, get on over here.
Yeah.
I always have to tell you to scoot.
Move.
I use a mouse, by the way. A lot of people like to just use a little touchpad. I don't do the touchpad thing. Do you? What do you do? Mouse?
I would rather have a mouse.
Yes, I am and I'm a Post-it note person too.
Everybody loves Post-it notes.
I know I love my Post-its.
I'm surprised that is. Yeah, everybody else likes Post-it notes. That's something you have in common with them.
So we got Neil here in the studio. What else we got going on? I'm thrown off. You threw me off.
Sorry.
So we thank Bill for hanging out and being part of the show this morning. And why don't you grab that poster behind it?
I'd
you're
love
going
to.
through the comments right now. Good morning to you, Nick. Hey, whoa. Good morning to you, Amber. Let's see here. Sandy. Got Kathy and Kurt hanging out from New Sharon. So good morning to you. If you guys are watching out there and you want to say good morning, do it in the comments and we'll give you a shout out. Yesterday, I picked up and started to distribute Keota Eagles basketball. Look at those nice posters. Had Design House here in town make those up for me, so you're going to see those around Keota and some of those in select places here in Sigourney. Look for the Keota Eagles posters. We've got some of the sponsors at the bottom there. If they got in on time, I had a couple of people join in late. They didn't quite make the poster cut, but look for the Keota Eagles posters. Of course, Keota basketball coming to Steve Shetler Media here in less than 2 weeks. The 28th of November going to be our first game. We'll have the Keota at Sigourney game to kick things off, and 10 boy-girl doubleheaders coming up throughout this winter. Still time to be a sponsor. Even if you didn't make the poster, you can still be a poster on our broadcast, or you can still be a sponsor on our podcast. Good Lord.
I'm not even doing it.
How? If you want to be a sponsor on the Keota basketball broadcasts, which might be turned into a podcast, who knows? Let me know. SteveShetlerMedia@gmail.com.
Wow.
Good morning to you, Melissa and Ron. Ron coming to us from North English. Guten Morgen.
Guten Morgen. What?
Well, Guten Morgen to you, too.
Alan's watching. Ashley, Wayne, Nate. Who's Wayne?
Wayne the
Nathan.
Train.
That's weird.
Wayne the Train Crott. Morning Wake Up brought to us by Tumble Coasters. Our forecast earlier brought to us by Amy's Salon House and Spa. Let's do some birthdays.
Okie dokie.
To you. Happy birthday.
Keep going.
Birthdays for today. We've got singer Petula Clark. Do you know what Petula Clark sings?
No.
She's 91 years old.
Whoa.
Downtown. You know that song?
I think I do, but not that version.
Petula Clark, 91. Petula.
Petula.
If you ever had a little girl, would you name her Petula?
Petula.
Let's see here.
No.
We've got, boy, look at that name. From ABBA. Let's just call her Frida.
Oh, my.
Annie
Try it.
Friedlingstad. Frida. Known as Frida. Her friends call her Frida. From ABBA. 78 years old. We've got Beverly D'Angelo.
Who's that?
You
That
know
name-
her.
Yeah, that name sounds familiar.
She's from the vacation movies.
oh, okay.
She's the wife.
yes.
Yeah. Those big eyes. Oh, Clark. what did she call Clark Griswold?
Oh, that's right. She had a nickname,
Had a
didn't
little
she?
nickname.
Yes.
I can't remember. She's 72. Kevin Eubanks from The Tonight Show, 66. Jack Ingram, underrated country singer from back in the day, 53 years old. He's getting older, which means you and I are getting older.
Yep.
Because Jack Ingram,
Oh, yeah. He was right there with us.
he was the stuff back in the day. Chad Kroger from Nickelback, 49 years old.
Yay.
You're a big Nickelback fan, right? Everybody is.
Everybody has that one or two song, you know.
And then the Prince, Peter Mark Andrew Phillips. Boy, that is a long name.
What?
Peter Mark Andrew Phillips, the British Prince, 46 years old.
I do not know him.
So those are your birthdays for today. On this date in history, which is November 15th, 1492, Christopher Columbus noted in his journal the use of tobacco among Native Americans, especially those living on the island of Nicorette. Did you know that?
What? That is amazing information.
Indians were smoking. The Native Americans. My bad.
Whoa.
Don't want to offend
Whoa.
anybody. 1869, on this date, the U.S. government began free postal delivery. Good deal.
That'd be nice.
Let's see here. 1901, the first electric hearing aid called the Acousticon was patented. I need a hearing aid.
What?
I need 2 hearing aids. I am deaf.
No, you're not deaf.
I mean, hi, Bruce. Sparky. Oh,
Sparky, that's right.
Getting back to the Christmas Vacation, Beverly D'Angelo. Yes, I am deaf. My headphones are always cranked. Let's see here. On this date, 1937, air conditioning was installed in the House and Senate chambers of the Congress.
Thank goodness.
And this date, 1996, Michael Jackson married the woman carrying his baby, Debbie. Debbie. His plastic surgeon's nurse, Debbie.
Oh. Well, that's one way. One way to do it. You can't see it, but I'm moonwalking right now.
Debbie, would you marry me?
Dude, that was sort of mean.
Yes, Michael, I would. Today, November 15th, is National Raisin Bran Cereal Day.
Yeah.
That's dangerous. You ever eat...
Do I ever eat what?
you ever eat Raisin Bran?
Yes.
I do, too. I like Raisin Bran Crunch.
Absolutely. Yep, that's my favorite.
It does a number on me, I tell you what. A few hours later, look out. Oh, there it was. It's at least once a day. My voice cracks. Spicy Hermit Cookie Day.
What is it? Okay. Spicy Hermit.
Spicy Hermit Cookie Day. It's National Bunt Day. It's Clean Out Your Refrigerator Day. It's National Philanthropy Day.
Oh, good.
And it's America Recycles Day. So, speaking of philanthropy, that word was actually brought up yesterday. I was interviewing Allie Tish from Marie Grace Studio. They're doing that fundraiser today, the Buck in a Bucket. And I know there's several young adults with their buckets around southeast Iowa today. If you see one, throw some cash, throw some change in there for their fundraiser. I know Carly Goodwin here in Sigourney is partaking in that. So if you see Carly around Sigourney today, give her some money for her philanthropic deeds.
You say that very elegantly.
Philanthropic. It's also America Recycles Day. So what do you do to recycle?
Not
what
a
do
lot.
you do to help out the world?
I mean, a whole lot.
I'll take some stuff out back and burn it.
Thank you. I was hoping you were just going to... Okay.
That's what I do. I got a burn barrel.
So neighbors of somebody, if you smell something, that's what it is.
Don't mind that tire.
Right.
burning.
All that black smoke.
Tire,
Nah.
fire.
It's good for you.
Let's see here. Good morning to you, Stephen Seeley, Jan, Eloise, Wayne, all the way from Clarksville, Missouri. What the heck's he doing down there?
Camping.
Going a little camping.
Yep.
And good morning to you, Hannah. Things you need to know.
Oh, I need.
Don't need to know.
What was that for?
What do you need? Let's see here. Things you need to know in a new book about the movie Airplane. Producers reveal that some of the people who were considered for roles in the classic comedy movie Airplane were Barry Manilow, Shelley Long, and Sigourney Weaver, and David Letterman.
Oh, now that would have been funny.
Yeah.
With David Letterman.
Yeah. Those didn't work out. Speaking of Barry Manilow, he says that he didn't come out as gay until 2017 because he was afraid it would kill his career.
Dude, your career, never mind.
I think everybody knew.
I got to be honest right now. I didn't know he came out.
Oh.
So,
Yeah. I mean, who cares?
right.
Good morning to you, Monica. An Oxford study is predicting that within 10 years, AI will be warning us if we're heading towards a heart attack.
Oh, my. How? How?
I mean, it's the technology, the thing your Apple Watches can do.
Yeah.
I mean, can't your Apple Watch do that already? I thought it could, like, detect.
Well, yeah, I mean, if it's reading your heartbeat and it's busting through the roof, I'd say I'd get a little scared.
Yeah.
So
there's that. You're a fan of Pink, right? The entertainer Pink.
Sure.
At Pink's 2 concerts in Florida this week, she was handing out books that had been banned in the state to the first 1,000 fans at each show.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
Let's see here. A new study by Michigan State University seems to indicate that owning a pet does not bring you happiness or improve your well-being. They say that basically you're just convincing yourself that they are.
Oh, well, that's.
But I mean, isn't that kind of the same thing?
I guess. Huh. That's sad. That's sad.
So that's a pet. I mean,
I got a cat.
On the Crott family farm, you've got like a variety of cats.
Yeah.
You've got a cat at your house.
Yeah.
Have you ever been a dog person?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
All right.
Morning, mister. That's his name.
Morning, Mister?
Mister.
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 Mister. Okay. Let's see here. Chuck E. Cheese. You ever eat at a Chuck E. Cheese when you were a kid?
No, I ate at Showbiz Pizza Place.
All right. Well, Chuck E. Cheese.
I think it was the same thing.
It is. Chuck E. Cheese getting rid of their animatronic band. You know that creepy
It's
band?
about time. They scare people.
Yeah. It's called Munch's Make Believe Band. They're getting rid of the animatronics at all of their locations except the Chuck E. Cheese in Northridge, California. I don't know why Northridge, California gets to keep it, but they do. So kids out there will be traumatized for life.
No comment.
Let's see here. CableTV.com looking to hire someone to fill their chief of cheer position, which is a dream job of sorts. That pays you $2,500 and a 1-year membership to a handful of streaming services if you can commit to watching 25 holiday movies in 25 days. Are you a fan of like the Hallmark movies? Have we talked about this?
No, but I you know what? I think I could find somebody that would do it. So think about that, Mom.
She's already there. She's actually already hit the quota.
Right? 25 in 25 days?
25 and 20. I mean, that's not a big deal. 1 a day. The candidates must be at least 18 years old. Apply online by December 1st. CableTV.com.
$2,500.
$2,500.
Huh.
Let's see here. Other things you need to know or don't need to know. In Oregon, police had to be called to rescue a deer who thought it could squeeze through a metal fence and got stuck.
No, never works.
Reminds me
Of what?
that one time I got stuck in a fence. No, I always have a good story about taking the dogs out in the morning.
Right.
And we live here just across from the park in Sigourney. I was taking one of our little dogs out, and we have like acorns that have fallen in our front yard. So there's generally the last couple of weeks, there's been a deer in our front yard when we go out in the morning munching on the nuts. But over in the park, there was a young buck. Like, got the
Oh, yeah. So a buck.
yeah. I mean, but it's just the start.
Yeah. Oh.
It's not like the full. It's just the little horns. It's the beginning.
Not much of a rack.
Yeah, not much of a rack. And it wasn't particularly wanting to go anywhere. It was just kind of staring us down. So
Did you chase it?
I said, get out of here.
You should have just ran after it and
I
seen
think-
what happened.
Hank made a move to chase after it, but yeah, that deer did not. Isn't it rut right now?
Yeah, I think something like that.
What is rut? Explain to our viewers what rut is. By the way, good morning to you, Amber again, and Hannah again.
Oh.
Yeah, there were two. Yes, Hannah saw my story. There were two. There was a buck and a fawn. Proper terminology.
Well, there's doe.
They were frolicking. A deer, a female deer.
Ba-da-da-da-da-da.
But yes,
Oh no, what happened?
the young buck was staring us down. That was the story. The end.
The end.
Let's see here. Parents in Connecticut freaking out. A satanic temple has announced that they're going to start an after-school Satan club
Nice. Nice. What?
at the Lebanon Elementary School on December 1st.
Oh, how stupid are people?
Speaking of which,
Right? Oh, the rut is the breeding season.
yes.
Thank you, Melissa.
So yeah, you wanna
After
send your
school.
kids to the after-school Satan program in Connecticut. There's that.
I guess there could be worse things.
No, I don't think there could be. No.
Wow. They could play football.
Weird.
Weird.
Moving on. Central Perk Coffee House.
Yeah?
A modern-day version of the beloved cafe from Friends has opened its doors in Boston as of yesterday, so you can check that out. I thought that was actually already a thing,
Well, yeah.
but according to this, I don't know. Comedian Lewis Black says that he's going on his last live concert tour. It'll be called Goodbye Yeller Brick Road.
Oh, that's
I don't
classy.
really know Lewis Black comedy, but I know he's kind of crude. He'd probably want to go to the Satan
after
after
school
school.
Satan special.
The body of a 71-year-old. This makes
Oh,
my
boy.
heart feel good. This brings us back. The body of a 71-year-old hiker who went missing in August was found in the southern Colorado mountains. That's not the good part. But his loyal terrier,
Oh.
which had survived in the wilderness, this was like for a few months, still at the side
No way.
of the body of his master.
Wow. That's actually very cool.
I think my little Stella would probably do the same for me.
I've got a cat that would just bite me and walk away.
Probably eat you.
No.
Chili's. I want my
baby back.
Chili's has hired Boys to Men to sing an updated version of their Baby Back jingle.
Baby back. Is it a big Is it a big push right now to get Boys to Men and NSYNC all back popular again?
How about Belle Biv DeVoe?
Oh yeah,
Now you know.
that's right. ABC.
Good morning. Yes, good morning to you, Melissa, Aaron. Happy birthday to Tenley.
Oh, I see it.
You gurgled into the microphone.
Sorry.
So happy birthday, 8th birthday. Hope you get lots of great presents from your mom and dad. So get on it, McGuire's.
Yeah, hurry up.
Josh Muffin.
Yeah.
Or- that's his name or his name.
Did you just say
Hail Santa, Josh. Hail Santa. I am
Santa Claus?
Finally, a couple of things that you still need to know. Today's the day that President Biden meets with China's president in San Francisco.
Didn't need to know that. Go on.
I said China like former President Trump. China. You know how you really
Yes.
enunciate
Yeah, that's
China.
Oh yeah.
China. And Michelle Pfeiffer and husband.
Did you all want to say with a P? Yeah.
Pfeiffer? Michelle Pfeiffer and her husband David celebrating their 30th wedding anniversary this week. 30. Yeah, I thought.
That's pretty
me and
good
my
for a
wife
celebrity.
getting to 25 was something.
Right.
Yeah, celebrity.
Man.
Getting to 30 years. So congratulations to the Pfeiffers. Today, button pushing. Push it.
Touching
Push
my.
it.
Which one? What?
Push that button.
Push this
Right.
button.
Today's impossible question. Today's impossible question. Less than 40% of us do this every night. What is it?
Say it one more time.
Less than 40% of us do this every night. What is it? What
Less than
is
40.
it? It's it. What is it?
Faith, yeah, good song. Less than 40%. So
It's eat
I was
dinner
gonna-
as a family.
thank you for interrupting my answer.
You were never going to get it.
You don't know that. I've got
I do
one.
know that. Hey, we made Tenley's day.
Did
What
we?
up, Ten?
Hey, go make it a great
I don't
one.
know Tenley, but me and the McGuires, we're getting tight. Andy McGuire is going to be my color commentator for Kyoto basketball. So
There you go.
10. I'm calling him 10.
You are.
Me and Tenley. Chad Weber in the
He's all.
Rut is a national holiday. Yes. Just drive down Spring Street early in the morning and get your fill. Conversation starters. Let's do this. The
Okay.
states, according to, who is this according to? Research. Yeah, I don't know. States with the worst potty mouths. States that say the most cuss words.
It's got to be down south. Got to be down south.
Well, surprisingly, us here in Iowa make the top 10.
Oh,
I am
great.
disappointed. I am blankety blank disappointed pointed at you blankers.
Beep.
Texas is number 1.
That's what I figured.
Ohio is 2. Florida is 3. Tennessee 4. Missouri 5. And then Iowa is at number 6.
Huh.
So
Florida.
just shut the blank up.
Florida's that high? I thought they were
Florida's
all.
3.
I thought they were all old, happy people.
Happy, shiny people.
Yeah, they are.
Indiana, Louisiana, Oklahoma, Idaho. Idaho potty mouths too. So that's your top 10. Iowa coming in at number 6 as far as worst potty mouths. Oh, evidently this is according to bonusfinder.com because when I want my information,
I go there.
I go to
Finder.
bonusfinder.com.
That sounds nothing like a research program at all.
How about some weird news, which means you hit the weird button.
Which one's the
Hi,
weird
Renee.
one? Hey, good morning, Renee. That one?
That is weird.
Yeah, that is the one that says weird.
I was looking down below.
Here's some weird news. Let's go to Tasmania. Tasmanian devils from the Fifers.
Oh, boy.
A southern Tasmanian woman, after she spins around and says that she has found the best excuse ever to not go to work. She woke up. Why do they do this? 600 kilograms. Do a quick Google. Do a quick Google and see what 600 kilograms.
Somebody could do it
equals
quicker
in
for us,
pounds.
probably.
Yeah, somebody in the comments look up 600 kilograms,
Yeah, do
what that weighs in at. She woke up with a 600 kilogram seal.
What?
In her front yard. What does 600 kilograms equal? Goodbye. Good morning. There was somebody weird. Somebody had just commented,
What?
and then it disappeared. I was going to say hi to them, but then...
Well, hey, Ben.
Yes,
Iowa
Ben.
has to be ranked in something since their football team isn't.
No, they are.
So,
The
come on.
rankings came out last night in
And
the
where are
college
they?
football playoffs.
Where are they?
They're 16.
Yeah.
Go Hawks! Their horrible offense. I mean, their horrible offense is dead last, but their defense is getting them there. Anyway, there's this
Yes.
seal,
I'm watching. See if
a
anybody
tagged
does.
southern elephant seal. Must be a big one. Affectionately known as Neil.
No
the
way.
Seal.
It's even spelled EI, not EA. What?
Neil the Seal.
Yes.
Has garnered quite the internet following over the past few years. He's known for popping up at beaches and sunning himself on roads, playing with the traffic cones. So evidently Neil...
Is this a seal or me?
The Seal. Yeah, you do all of those things.
You'll find me in a construction zone. Oh, with the cones, you know? Oh.
450 pounds. Okay, thank you, John.
Take that
no,
back.
but then Renee says 1,322 pounds.
Do you folks know what you're talking about?
So anyway, it's a big seal. It made her late for work in Australia. Tasmania. And then
So who's right?
it went back into the sea or ocean or wherever it came from. Wherever Neil the seals live in their spare time.
Farm ponds.
Other news, Pennsylvania. We'll just do the headline on this one. Pennsylvania's school district welcomes 17 sets of twins, all set to graduate in 2036. Can you imagine that? I don't know how big the school is.
Yeah, they've taken
17 sets of twins in one school.
If it's not a very big school, they take up the whole class.
Or in one class.
Right.
Yeah, I should say.
Okay, so Renee said 1322.
Yeah. 1322-774.
Yeah, Marcia got it right down to the last drop.
Thank you, Marcia.
Yeah.
Neil the Seal's a big boy.
See, I was waiting for that type of comment, but whatever.
We got a few things to get through here yet.
I got one too.
Oh, all right.
I'm working on it.
Did you eat your Raisin Bran earlier?
No, I had oatmeal.
I don't know what oatmeal does to people, but I don't want to find out either.
I'm guessing you don't eat oatmeal.
Nope. It's gross. Yeah. By the way,
Oh, that had to have been the most comments ever.
yeah, question of the day on Monday was talking about stuffing and dressing. I'd say the majority of people like it,
You'd say.
but there were a few.
I know, but they don't know.
People with brains
No, I'm guessing half of those you paid,
that don't
say
like
that.
stuffing or dressing.
and the other ones, yeah. What's wrong with you? I don't.
Yeah.
You don't like oatmeal either?
In other food news, I know the Quaker Oats guy. I could identify him anywhere.
Right,
And I can
right.
smell the Quaker Oats
Yep.
when I go to Cedar Rapids.
Absolutely.
But I don't eat the Quaker Oats.
You're messed up.
Who eats
Oh man, just stop. What do you eat?
Captain Crunch or Frosted Flakes or Fruit Loops? Or, on the rare occasion that my wife allows it, Raisin Bran Crunch.
So it's that bad for you.
It's not a regular thing. It's just like,
Wow.
I'd like to have some Raisin Bran Crunch. Let's see here. Medical myths.
Okay.
Top 5 medical myths you probably believe are true. Chocolate and what? This is a weird. Chocolate and friend foods cause acne. That's false.
Oh.
Most likely caused by hormones, but stress and heredity also come into play on that. So
I think we knew that about chocolate, right? Didn't I mean the girls always would talk about it in school.
yeah.
Too much chocolate.
Other myth: coffee will sober you up.
False.
Says, yeah, these are all false.
Okay, good.
This isn't true. These are all. I mean, you can
I was
keep
just
doing
answering
it.
that
you
one,
can
false.
keep guessing if you want,
Okay.
but they're all
But they are all
they're all
false.
false. Only
We'll
your
see.
liver, the quiver in your liver, can be the only thing that sobers you up. Evidently, number 3 on this list: cold weather will give you a cold. False.
False. Okay.
Viruses, of course, cause the colds, not the weather. But of course,
So,
Yeah,
so
go ahead.
kids, when mom says put your coat on, you're gonna catch a cold, she's wrong.
yes, just
You don't need to wear
Fire,
a coat.
pants
Yes,
on fire.
Yeah. Remember that this morning.
By the way, Nick is also not an oatmeal person. Thank you. But he
Okay.
says, unless it's in an oatmeal cookie. And then Stephen Seeley also has a good point. I
What?
will eat no-bake cookies. But it's not like you're just spooning in the disgusting oatmeal by itself. If it's mixed in with chocolate,
You don't
and
have to
stuff-
say disgusting when you word these things. You're putting false advertisement in people's minds.
Nope.
Maple brown sugar. That's what I had this morning.
Other medical myths. Too much sugar. Did I say it right?
Yeah, sugar.
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 I put the extra R in there. Sugar.
No, you said it right today.
Well, I meant to.
Oh.
I really think about it when I say it.
Just rattle it off.
Too much sugar makes kids hyperactive. False.
Huh.
It gives them a short-term energy boost, but that's not the same thing as hyperactivity.
Well, that sounded like Beavis. Are you threatening me?
Finally, don't swallow your gum because it takes 7 years to digest. You ever heard that?
Oh yeah, I've heard that.
So basically everything but what they say the base of the gum is digestible. But yeah, I mean, bottom line, the gum part, it's going to come out of you one way or the other. You might blow a bubble as it comes out.
That would be cool. Good morning. Who did I
Judy.
say?
Judy likes
Judy?
the maple brown
There, thank you.
Sugar.
Hey, Reagan, good morning.
Who we got?
Oh, hang
Who did I
on.
miss? See, I don't see
Blah,
Reagan.
blah, blah. Reagan, Albert's watching. Nick, the weirdo that doesn't like food either.
Did you just make fun of his last name? Weirdo?
I didn't mean to, but... So he's a part of the wrestling tag team.
Nick the Weirdo. Stunning
Yeah.
Steve and Hot Neil Crot.
Huh.
Let's see here. These are also things that aren't true. And this is Thanksgiving related.
Good.
The settlers at the first Thanksgiving were called pilgrims. They actually called themselves saints.
So where did pilgrims come from?
I don't know, pilgrim. I don't have any.
Was that your John Wayne?
Yeah. Early Americans applied the term pilgrim to all of the early colonists.
Huh.
Also, things that aren't true. It was this makes me sad.
What?
This is not true. It was a solemn religious occasion. This says it was a 3-day harvest festival that included drinking, gambling, athletic games, and even target shooting. And according to what I'm looking at, they did this to kind of intimidate the Native Americans at the time.
Oh.
They're saying, you can eat our food with us, but don't mess with us.
Because I got a bow and arrow too. Run!
I got a gun. False. It took place in November. Nope. It was actually sometime between late September and the middle of October.
Oh, good grief.
And then the pilgrims, again, this is a false fact. The pilgrims wore large hats with buckles on them. Well, there goes my childhood.
What? They didn't... What?
None of the participants were dressed anything like the way they've been portrayed.
Well, this is stupid.
I think they did.
I'm going to stick with what
think
we
they-
believe.
Yeah, I think they wore the big buckled hat.
I don't know why, but...
Oh, I have two more. They ate turkey. They say they ate deer. And again, if you want to harvest some deer,
What?
come to the Legion Park in Sigourney early in the morning.
But I think you need a tag. Don't just come. I guess if Steve said it's okay, come get you one.
I won't tell. And then finally, the Pilgrims held a similar feast every year. That evidently is false. That was not.
What
every
is happening to the Thanksgiving traditions that I've grown up to love?
Right out the window.
Man.
Let's see here. Top 10. Are you going anywhere for Thanksgiving? That was a question yesterday.
I didn't want to comment on it because I thought the day before got a little out of hand. So, you know how long it took me to respond to all the haters on stuffing? It took me too long. I'm coming here and I'm bringing Thanksgiving dinner for you.
Oh, thank you.
Dressing, sweet potatoes, lots of onions, pickle wrap dip. Oh yeah.
Barf. I thought you were like looking at a list on your phone.
No, I just
but
know what you're
just-
going to eat.
You just know all the
That's
disgusting
what I
food.
want. Green bean casserole.
Top 10 Thanksgiving destinations for this year. New York City, Seattle, Orlando. Oh, Iowa's not on there.
So we don't
It
care.
doesn't matter. How about you won't get any of these?
Oh yeah.
And we're just about done.
Wait, go
if you're
ahead and try
watching, if you're watching, we are getting to the end, near the end of our program. Some Thanksgiving football trivia.
Oh, good.
True or false?
Okay.
And you don't know anything about sports, so
You don't know that.
the Detroit Lions have hosted a Thanksgiving Day game every year since 1934. True or false?
True.
True. The Dallas Cowboys have played in the most Thanksgiving Day games in NFL history.
Absolutely false.
True.
Okay.
The first Thanksgiving NFL game took place in 1920 between the Bears and the Packers.
True.
False. Only teams from the NFC have played in Thanksgiving Day games.
Oh, I have no idea.
False.
Huh.
And we'll just end with this last one. Let's see here. The Washington Commanders, who they're the Redskins.
Oh, is that the... Yeah, right. Whoa, you're not supposed to say Redskins.
Well, I said it.
Whoa. And you said Indian earlier.
I did.
Oh. It was nice knowing you guys.
Steve Shetler Media. I could say what I want. The Washington Commanders, parentheses, really the Redskins, have played the most Thanksgiving Day games of any team in the NFC East.
True.
False. Cowboys. You got something for me?
I do.
I'll give you a turn here.
A study from some college in New Jersey. Which I don't know what kind of college they'd have, but it's the
Jersey.
Top hated Thanksgiving foods. Not disliked, hated.
Okay.
That's pretty. I don't know. So top hated Thanksgiving foods.
It's a strong emotion.
Yes.
Hate.
Number 1 is cranberry sauce.
Okay.
Love it. Sweet potatoes. Number 2.
Hey.
3, green bean casserole.
Oatmeal.
4 is turkey. Turkey is on the top 5 list.
You hate turkey on Thanksgiving.
How can you not eat the stuff you don't eat? And number 5 is stuffing or dressing. But it's number 5. It wasn't number 1. Like I don't know. I just don't care for the way you people reacted to the dressing thing. I mean, come on. And then people are like, oh, it's gross bread or soggy bread or...
Send me that screenshot. I want to share that. Finally today, let's see here. How do I want to word this? There's a list of foods, Neil,
Okay.
on gicare.com, which is always the place that I go.
Hey, can I stop you real quick? Because Tamara
For
Schuster
information.
and I are about to get in it on Facebook. The other day,
Dressing is gross.
Yes, the other day
Correct.
she used the word yuck.
Uh-huh.
And I said that was not a nice word. Stop it. Try it. Go
How
ahead.
about barf? Barforama. Oh. Did you hear me the other day when I called? It was Whoopi Goldberg's birthday.
Yes. What did you call her? What was that?
Whoopi Barf Bag.
Yes.
I don't like Whoopi Goldberg. According to gicare.com, which is obviously the place to go for food information, here is a list of foods that affect Neil, and they're known for causing the most flatulence.
Let's see how many.
I've got a song for this. This is Neil after the Thanksgiving meal.
How about 2 weeks ago?
2 weeks. You talking about my colonoscopy?
Possibly.
Let's see here. According to this, the most flatulent foods, milk and milk products.
Well, duh. Especially if you're lactose intolerant.
Yeah, watch out for Neil when he gets to the dessert or ice cream or anything like that. Vegetables. They're dangerous. Broccoli, cabbage, the cucumber.
Huh?
You got to watch out.
I wouldn't have
for
guessed
that. Stuff. They say, then they point out root vegetables in
Okay.
particular, like potatoes, turnips.
Huh?
I'll give you the gas. Good morning to you, Laura. Thank you for tuning in right when we're talking about flatulence.
Wow.
And Kay Gillen, too. Fruits, like apples, raisins. Well, yeah, raisins.
See,
The
now,
Raisin Bran
I did not
Crunch.
know that about raisins or that it would have that effect on you.
And bananas. Bananas can sneak up on you.
I don't believe half of these.
Cereals and breads, evidently, can
So
give you
cereals and Raisin Bran is why you have it.
a little... Yeah. Fatty foods. Well, yeah.
Like
Fatty
what?
meats, pan-fried, deep-fried foods, gravies, rich cream sauces,
Okay, I'll give you that one.
liquids like carbonated beverages.
Actually, water is all I need.
You just need to wake up. And it kicks in. Some medications. And then, the heck is that word? It means beans.
Oh, legumes?
Legumes?
Yeah, legumes.
You know the word legumes. I don't know if I've ever seen the word
Yeah.
legumes.
It covers all of those.
All the beans.
All the
and
beans.
Peas and soybeans.
Well,
lima
think
beans,
about it.
Baked beans.
Yeah, baked beans.
Dried beans.
You know, obviously
green
baked beans. Beans, the musical fruit, or what was it?
The more you eat, the more you toot.
Yep, that's what it was. So me, Milk, and you, Raisin Bran Crunch. That's crazy. Crazy talk, I tell you.
We're just gonna let this.
Do it.
Right when you think it ends, it kicks back in. That, I mean, in real life too.
What is wrong with us? We're like two 12-year-old boys.
It's the 1 minute song that can bring Neil to tears.
Oh, I love it. I just love it.
It's just about over.
Give it time. So thank you, all you classy people.
Yes, Michelle Herman got in on that one too. And Jason.
We're sorry. Jason? Jason got a kick out of it, I'm sure.
So anyway.
Beans the magical fruit, he says.
Neil, that brings us to the
Oh,
end of our
Michelle.
program.
Oh, I didn't see Michelle's actual comment. No chocolate milk for Neil.
Yeah. Ever.
Well, yeah. Unfortunately, she knows.
Oh,
Sorry.
yowza.
Yeah.
It's amazing that we still have people watching this right now, but we do.
I think it's because it's real life situations we bring in front of them, and they want to hear more about it. You know, I mean, look how many days we talked about either colonoscopy or dressing, and it's a real issue out there.
And now we have this. Now we have a song that goes with it.
Right.
Anyway.
I mean,
Well, let's see. So you'll be back here next week, the
Yeah.
day before Thanksgiving.
Yep, for Stephen Neal's Thanksgiving extravaganza.
Ooh.
Yes.
We'll have pilgrims.
I was gonna wear a pilgrim hat, but since they didn't wear them,
Yeah.
sort of pointless now.
Native Americans will be here. We'll have our muskets.
Ooh, if any of you have a musket you would like to donate for the day, that would be great. Show us how to use it too.
I don't know what else we could do, but it'll be.
Well, oh, you and I could walk. That was my hand. Ouch. We could walk in with a stick between us on our shoulders with a pig on it.
Rotisserie.
Yeah.
Or you like rotisserie hot dogs, so maybe we'll have a rotisserie hot dog
there you go.
instead.
Yeah.
With chocolate milk and ice cream and Raisin Bran Crunch.
Absolutely.
It's a Thanksgiving feast.
Can you imagine the aftermath of that?
You ever seen the movie Signs
Yep.
with Mel Gibson?
Yep.
And like they know it's doomsday has arrived, so they're like, everybody pick your favorite food.
Right.
We're gonna eat whatever you want because we're all gonna die.
So what would you go for? That's a great question. If you knew it was it's sort of like the last meal deal. Which my son, Seth, made the comment that he's under the belief that whatever you order for your last meal, say on death row, they cannot do anything with you or to you until you finish your meal. So he was going to order like 50 Big Macs and 100 these and this and that. But I don't know what
I'd be licking your fingers. Oh no, I'm not quite ready yet.
I got 3 left. I don't know. What would my last...
I don't know.
I wouldn't want to do ice cream or something and then be miserable and then find out it was a hoax and be like, well, I did that for nothing.
If you had ice cream, like when they,
I could fight back.
no, well, when they, however they did you in,
Right? Oh,
I mean, you would immediately be paying them back
this is true.
because it would. You would
Seriously,
relieve
we do
yourself.
have a little bit of seriousness in us. Hey, morning from Fargo, North Dakota.
Fargo.
What? Eat the peanuts Thanksgiving dinner. Oh, what would popcorn and toast? Oh, that's right. The movie.
Yes.
Act like you're involved, okay? Come on.
Yes. I was thinking of other things.
Oh, what were you thinking about?
I was thinking on the video, on this video right now, I have a little thing that pops up that says send stars to show your support.
Right.
If you have stars and you look at your phone, Facebook gives you some stars to send.
I always have to pay for mine.
I don't want you to pay for them. But if you have stars, send me your stars. It'll say like send stars or whatever. Mm-hmm. So hit that button and send them to me. It gives me like $1 or something.
After you get like 1,000 of them or something?
Yes.
I didn't know if it's sort of like streaming music, you know?
There's 26 of you watching right now at this very moment. I would make $26.
Huh.
And I would go buy Neil a turkey.
Oh, that's
Get out
really
of here.
nice of you.
I gotta get to my
by the way,
my next video at 8
Oh,
o'clock.
we better hurry
what?
then. Go.
What do you got?
You have a great day, everybody. Good
No,
to see
you
you.
were gonna say something.
No, nothing. You were talking about the stars, and I seen that you and I were engaged or something on Facebook, and I didn't like that either.
Would it have like a ring?
Yeah, something like that. I don't know. Engaged, and I'm going to stop
Jason
liking
has like
stuff.
a diamond. Jason Tremmel has a
Yeah.
diamond beside him. Some people have like some flags.
Ow.
Tamara has sent me stars, so she's got some stars beside her. Amber has
Okay.
a diamond. Judy has a diamond.
Huh.
So yeah, Emma diamond.
Yeah, I don't have any clue.
So yeah,
How
so
to do
send me
that.
your stars if you can figure it out. Do that. It gives me minimal money, but helps me pay the gas.
It makes him look good, is what he's getting at. Pays the gas.
gas bill. All right. Goodbye, Neil.
See ya.
We'll see you next week on Thanksgiving Eve.